morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am here, and if you guys make it through this video, you are in for a wonderful treat. I'm going to show you guys a real life view of what it's like to homeschool with 13 children. Let me say off top that it's not easy, it's not perfect, but if you know the reason why you homeschool, then it's so rewarding. So here I am at the start of my morning, grabbing me a cup of coffee because I'm tired and I need it. So we're having a hazelnut coffee this morning in my nice little mug from Walmart, and I'm going to enjoy some coffee while I fix the children breakfast this morning. By this time, my high schools are already awake and they are getting along with their assignments. So the other kids wake up and just mosey their way in, and I have the middle-aged children to do art in the morning while I cook breakfast. This morning we're doing sausage and cinnamon rolls for breakfast, and there I am taking in my sausage. You see some of the high schoolers in the background getting their work done. So yeah, we're having sausage this morning and cinnamon rolls. And I'm cooking on my hot plate on the countertop because we're still in renovation mode. And honestly, it's just easier for me to keep a visual on everyone if I'm cooking up front versus in the other area where my stove is. So I cook the main food here so I keep an eye on everybody, and then I just transport what I need back and forth to the stove. Here I am wearing my lovely apron. Oh my goodness, I love this apron. And usually when I wear it, I have it on the entire day. And then I have to wash it because I get into so much stuff during the day's time. But yeah, we're just having a cinnamon roll, sausage, and a fruit this morning. And I cooked 4 cans of cinnamon rolls. Maybe you guys can share a homemade recipe for cinnamon rolls with me, and I'll try that next time. Again, right now, um, it's complicated, but there are 12 children here with us on this particular day, and so cooking up, I think, maybe 30 sausage and 4 cans of cinnamon rolls. I think it was 8 to a can. So whatever is left over, someone will grab later on in the day, or I'll put it up for tomorrow. The cinnamon rolls usually don't last, so they'll definitely take those down. And yeah, I cooked that sausage a little bit too long on that side, but it's okay. And sometimes you just need to sit down, take a break, get your breath, and take a sip of coffee. This is what I'm doing there. Just taking a sip of coffee. And then talking to the high schoolers. They ask me a million questions, and then I'm also talking to my aunt and just enjoying some morning fellowship over coffee. So you may be wondering where the smaller kids are while I'm doing this because nobody's grabbing my leg at the moment. There they are. They are on the couch playing with toys and chilling and hanging out and doing their thing and climbing over the couch and all over the place. And the big kids, I allow them to have some art time, and they're supposed to be quiet while they're doing it. But while I'm cooking breakfast just to sit down and draw and get their minds to flow and be creative in the morning time. And this little buddy is all over the place, terrorizing the whole house. Finally got the little people together because they got new coloring books the day before. So they are getting ready to see their new coloring books and get their names written in the inside. So we have a Frozen, and we have one who loves Minnie Mouse, one who loves Trolls, one who loves Coco Melon, one who loves Tots. They're just all over the place. So they get to have them a fun morning doing a little bit of art as well while I am fixing breakfast. And I am so blessed to have my aunt here with me, and she keeps the little people in line. So they are getting ready to color. And excuse all of the little fuzzy hair children because we have hair wash day. So there you have it. We have cinnamon rolls, oranges, and some sausage for breakfast. Nothing major.
Alright guys, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. I know we got a slow start today. Stop on. We got a slow start to the day, but we're going to go ahead and do what we can do. So let's go over our we're going to go over our spelling words first. Okay, can you turn all these over? Stand up. Quiet. Okay. Yes, thank you. Alright, sit down. Alright, here we go. Today is August the 22nd, 2022. You guys know that crisscross applesauce cookies are in the jar. Today is August 22nd, 2022. We're going to go over our week 2 spelling words, which is actually our week 3, because I switched them up, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to go over our spelling words. We're going to pronounce, make sure that everyone knows how to pronounce their words. And then we're going to look at ways to spell them, and then any kind of tricks that we can learn to spell them, hands down. Hands down. All right. Let's go. Number 1 is
Save.
save. Anybody want to spell it? Let's go.
S-A-V-E.
Save. S-A-V-E. Hands down. It's a distraction if you constantly do this over and over again. Like nobody can pay attention. So you don't need to keep raising your hands. Wait until it's time and I ask a question, okay? Everybody got that? Save. S-A-V-E. No. We're not doing it. Stop. It's in a jar. Alright. Nobody hand. I don't need anyone to raise their hand. I will call on who I want, okay? Alright. Number 1 is save. S-A-V-E. Number 2, Jeremiah. School.
S-C-H-O-O-L.
O-O-L. School has that double O in it, right?
Double
School. School. Our next word, Paisley.
Father. F-A-T-H-E-R.
Right. Father. F-A-T-H-E-R. Father. We all have fathers.
Yeah. Like
Father.
Our father.
All right. Yeah, that is at work. Our next word, Gabe. Keep. K-E-E-P. Keep. Are you going to keep your yellow shirt?
Yeah.
I almost put on a yellow shirt today. Our next word, Nemo. Right here.
Safe.
Safe. Like
Okay.
Safe. S-A-F-E. Everybody spell it. S-A-F-E. Safe. It's my job to keep you safe.
Say keep. Didn't spell keep.
We didn't spell keep? All right. Keep. Let's spell it.
K-E-E-P.
Keep.
Oh, hold on. I know, Mama. K-E-E-P.
Yes. Keep. Keep. Next word is
Grade.
grade. Almost. He said grade. Grade. Gruh.
G-R-A-D-E.
Grade. Grade. Our next word. Ruh. E. Not research. Reach.
R-E-A-C-T-H-E-D.
So what tense is that? ED. Past tense.
Yeah. It's like
Like I'm reaching for you.
Like I'm trying to reach for something that you really like.
Yeah, reach.
A play with.
All right. Our next word. Raise.
R-A-I-S-E.
Yeah, like we raised a vegetable garden this year.
Yeah.
Raise. Or please raise your hand. Our next word is almost theme. Good job.
D-H-E.
Wait, you're blurting out and I want you to stop. Don't do it again. You understand? Okay. Theme. The. Everybody hear that TH? Theme. A theme is like if you guys wanted to make your room NASCARs, then your theme would be NASCARs. Or if you wanted to make your room no, NBA. You want to put basketball players on your wall, then your theme would be the NBA. So theme is like what something is about. Or like if we wanted to go and get things to decorate for Halloween, then our theme would be
Halloween.
right. Theme. What's our next words?
Wait, you didn't spell it.
Oh, theme. I'm sorry.
T-H-E-M-E.
T-A. Everybody together.
T-H-E-M-E.
All right, good job. What's our next word?
Scream. Like you scared. Like, I'm scared.
Like scream. Like somebody is screaming. What's wrong? Everybody's going to spell it, not just Gabe. Okay, we're all team players here, okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Scream.
S-C-R-E-A-M.
Scream. What's our next word?
Easy.
Because this is easy peasy,
Lemon
squeezy.
Or some people say that easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah,
We just
that's
see
what we
that.
do.
Well, I was trying to say something else.
Okay.
I was trying to say it right.
Okay, easy. Spell easy since it's so easy.
E-A-S-Y.
And you guys better not miss easy because it's easy. So you better spell easy right. And you better not miss
Can I spell it while I'm looking?
Yes.
E-A-S-Y.
Yes.
Next one, Joe.
Our next word is
Highway.
get out on the highway.
I can do it without looking at
Looking
it.
for permission. Y'all know that song. And whatever comes my way.
Like Hudson Holloway.
Like what?
Highway. Holloway.
No. A highway is like a road.
Like it's a long road across the earth.
Yeah. It's like a road. But guess what? Stop. Highway is what kind of word when you put two words together?
Highway.
High and way. It's a compound word.
But
But do you guys quiet, hands down. Do you guys remember that last week our word was high?
Oh yeah.
And now you added a word to
Mama
high.
said it was high, nothing but high. Then it had a way. Highway.
Highway.
You
Good
just
job.
like something high, and you had a forward.
Okay, we're gonna spell it together first, then someone can spell it without looking. All right, here we go together.
H-I-G-H-W-A-Y.
Oh, you messed up. Let's do it again.
H-I-G-H-W-A-Y. Can I spell it?
Nope. Gabe X. Hands down. Let's go, Gabe.
Let's spell it without looking at it.
Let's go.
H-I-G-H-W-A-Y.
Awesome.
Mom, can I spell the next word I'm looking for?
Yeah. All right. Our next word. Who can pronounce that big old word?
Neighbor. Neighbor.
Huh? Navigate. Good job. Navigate. What is navigate?
Like it means to like
Yeah.
navigate the earth or
Yes, you
the
can.
sun or Pluto.
So navigate is like to find your way through something, or to look at a map and navigate how to get from here to
There.
Mississippi, or here to
Texas.
or here to
Arkansas.
California.
Like
Arkansas.
California to other Earth.
Yeah.
Or North.
So you got a milk mustache, so lick your lip.
Yeah, make mustache.
What's good?
Wait, for real?
Yes, you had a milk mustache.
Can I spell the next one like a month?
All right, navigate. Let's spell it together first. Okay, stop. Here's a way for you guys to. So you got quiet. So here's a way to help you guys with this word. It's navigate. So if you can spell nav, N-A-V, then a letter I, and then gate.
Okay.
So let's spell it. Nav. N-A-V-I-G-A-T-E. So remember that when you're practicing your spelling for the rest of the week, to kind of like break that word up and remember navigate. And you put it together and it's navigate. All right. Our next word, Jeremiah. Ocean. You guys want to go to the ocean, right? You guys want to go to the
swim
beach?
in it.
Mama. We're gonna spell no, free. I just told you guys that it's very interrupting. If everyone continues to call our name, if everyone continues to talk out of turn, and if everyone continues to jump up and raise their hand. So crisscross applesauce, cookies in a jar. Have respect. Don't yell out my name anymore, or don't burst out the word, okay? Unless I say let's do it together. So Jeremiah's word is ocean. Ocean. Let's spell it O-C-E-A-N. Ocean. Gay. Please stop playing with your screens to pay attention. Spell ocean. O-C-E-A-N. All right, next word.
Travel.
Travel.
To New York City.
I love to travel.
Like it means to
One of my lifelong dreams is to take you guys traveling around the world. Maybe one day we'll do it, right? We'll go traveling. We'll go to like
Disney World?
Jamaica and London.
Oh, don't forget Arkansas.
Okay, we'll go to Arkansas.
Like my gym a little bit.
Okay, and we'll go to like all of these great places. So traveling is to like go from one place to another, and the traveling is like how you get there. Okay, and you can't have traveling without knowing what's the next word. That's your strike one. I heard you, right? Did I hear you? Answer the question.
Mama got it.
All right. So, are you understand what I'm talking about?
Mama got it.
Yes.
Direction.
Direction, because you can't travel, you can't navigate, you can't go down the highway if you don't know which direction you're going in. We can take these words today and really make us a story. We might make us a story later on.
The directions and the highway.
So direction is not only just like traveling down a map or a road, but directions, what do I always say? Follow the directions. The what time? First time. So I always say. We always follow directions the first time they are given. That shows that we have respect for ourselves, and that shows that we have respect for everyone else around us, including our teachers and our parents and our cousins, our aunts, bus drivers, whoever. We always follow directions the first time. So direction, let's spell it.
D-I-R-E-C-T-I-O-N. Direction.
So let me help you guys break it down. You can do die, yep. You can do die, D-I. You can do rec, R-E-C, and then you can do ton, T-I-O-N. Direction.
Directions.
That's like diet. You good. All right, so these are our spelling words for this week. We will come back to these on tomorrow, and you guys have a homework assignment that reiterates your spelling words. All right. Let's go back. Gabe, stand up and flip the chart back over.
Okay.
Just go back. Gabe, get this thing and flip back over. This way.
All of it?
Yes. All right. All right, let's turn this one. We don't need this one. So I wanted us to review the things we've talked about over the last, really, 2 weeks before we jump on to our next thing. So one of the things that we talked about is place value. we know that numbers, all numbers have values, and depending on where they are in a series of number, they tell us the value of that particular number in the space that's in. So if we're looking at our special number today, it's 1,258. The 8 is in which place?
The ones.
The ones place. Place, can you slide on just a tad bit?
The
You good right there.
The five.
Nope. The 8 is in which place?
The one.
The ones place. What is the value of that 8?
Just an 8.
It's just 8 because it's in the ones place. Our next number is what, Gabe?
I know what.
The 5.
The 5.
Tell me the places in.
Tens.
And what is the value?
50.
50. The value is 50 because although we see a number 5, that place there is 10. So each one of those 5s is worth 10 points. The 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I counted by 5. Sorry. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that 5 is worth how much? What's the value?
50.
50. Nemo, what's our next number?
2.
2. What place is it in?
100.
So what is the value?
Like 200.
200. Good job. 200 is the value, even though it's just a 2 sitting there. Each one of those 2s is 100, 100, 200. Good job. And Paisley, you want to tell us our last one?
1. Because it's yellow. It's 1,000.
1,000. And that 1 is 1,000. If it had been a 4 there, what would have been the value of
4,000.
4,000? Okay.
But you can't even see it.
It's because it's yellow. It's just because it's yellow. All right, here we go. We also talked about the different ways in which you can write number. We have standard form, which is what we see up here, which is just our regular number, 1,258.
Yes.
Word form is how we.
Words.
I'm talking. You're listening. Don't blurt out because you're interrupting. You may interrupt the person beside you. Okay. Our next word is word form, and word form is where you write out the actual word. So our number is 1,258. So just like with our helper spelling words for our numbers, we're going to use our spelling word here, our spelling poster here to be able to use word form. So our number is what? 1,258. Good job. And 58. And then we talked about base 10 blocks. You guys know all about base 10 blocks.
Yeah.
Well, the big square is what?
Like 100.
100. And then the sticks are 10s. And then the single ones are
a 1, 2, 3.
And there's even a really big mega one. And how much is that one worth?
1,000.
It's 1,000. I have to show you guys that one.
I
have to go buy one, okay? And then we talk about expanded form. We already talked about this. Where you break the number down for its value. So Jeremiah just said the 8 was 8. Game said the 5 was 50. Nemo said the 2 was 200. And Paisley said the 1 was 1,000. So expanded form is when you write the value of each digit, okay?
Oh, Mama, I know I don't make 100, 200 plus 50, 80.
Alright, so let's, here we go. This is the sheet we need. Turn this over, Gabe. So you guys remember we read the story that's called A Fine, Fine School. You remember the Fine, Fine School? What was going on in that story?
They do school a lot.
Sit down. Wait. I want you to stop being in competition, okay? Look at me. We're all here and we're all going to learn together, so we don't have to be in competition with each other, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right. So we talked about the story of Fine, Fine School. And in this story, there was a principal. And what did that principal want to do all the time?
He said, let's have school every day.
He wanted to have school every day.
He said, let's have school every day on Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays, and don't forget, one more. Sundays, let's have school on every day. Summer, fall, and winter.
So let's talk about the setting. Where did that story take place at?
School. In school.
In a school, okay. What are some of the characters that you guys remember?
The principal, the teachers, the children, and the dog, the little brother.
Y'all doing so good remembering. I'm really enjoying this.
Right there, it's just right there.
And then the plot, which was the problem that was in the story, was that the principal wanted too much school.
Let's have school every day.
So let's see if we guys remember our vocabulary words. Something fine is something what?
Very nice.
Very nice. And then what is the principal?
Oh, it is the school.
who
It is
leader
the
is
ruler. It's the ruler of the school.
Your school leader. Okay. Our next word is proud. What does it mean to be proud?
Like someone else with someone else
who like it.
Oh, I know what proud means.
It says to be pleased with yourself or someone else. That means, oh my gosh, Paisley, I'm so proud of you. You got up this morning, you combed your hair, you put in a huge bow.
And she got dressed.
You got dressed, you brushed your yuckies. Right? You did all of that stuff. You came in your skin. I'm proud of y'all for sitting down, having y'all art time while I cook breakfast. Then we straight up, and now we're moving on through our work day. So I am so proud of y'all. Our next word is stroll. What does it mean to stroll?
Stroll down the, you walking slow.
Walking slow. That's what I was looking for. Walking slow. A person that's strolling, kind of like, just not worried about anything. They're like relaxed.
They like this.
Is it like a sloth?
Yes.
Yeah. A sloth is like a sloth.
Mom, they like this.
That's a sloth. Yeah. All right, here we go. Hands down. Our next word is announced.
Announce is like somebody announced something.
So you use the word to define the word. Announce is to make something known. So I'm letting everybody know. I'm announcing to everyone in the house that Nemo has had good behavior all morning long.
Really?
I'm announcing. I'm making it known. Sure. Yeah, for real. Wow. It's awesome, isn't it? Our next word, certainly. What does it mean to be something that's certain? Certain.
Something that's wrong.
No, not
Something
wrong.
that's nice. Telling certain means like something's
Sure.
sure.
It's like you're sure of something, like you know it's right, you're certain that this is what it is. All right, our next word is soar. What does it mean? Flying high. So you see like the eagles and they fly, they soar so high. It seems like as high as eagles are, it seems like they just continue to go higher when you see eagles fly.
Or birds. We can just go outside and start flying. The angels can fly.
Angels can fly.
Like they all live in heaven. And angels like.
Then our last word is word. What does it mean to be word?
Like I'm worried to go to class. Like how
What does it mean to be word?
I'm worried like someone's going to get hurt.
Yep. So worried is like to be unsure, to be uneasy, or to be anxious because you're afraid that something's going to happen. I don't want you guys to be worried, okay? I don't want you guys to be worried. Okay. So you guys already summarized the story. We already talked about the setting, the character, and the plot. I want you guys to think about our spelling words and think about our vocabulary words, because your homework is going to be to use your vocabulary words, 8 words, and make a sentence, okay? So we're going to, if you need, I want you to stop humming, please. So if you're going to, did you hear my direction? Okay, thank you. So we're going to use that. Paige, I need you to move your head. So we're going to use our vocabulary words to make sentences. All right, let's go on. Gabe, get up and put it up there.
I don't need this one.
We're going to need it just a second.
I don't need to take the page over.
All right, have a seat. So while we're talking about it, we can go over our long and short vowels. I know you guys already know this, but like I said, I want to recap on everything from last week today, and then we're going to go on. So long and short vowels. Quiet. Okay. Our vowels are, let's go.
A, E, I, O, U, sometimes what?
Okay. What do long vowels do, Gabe?
The long vowels say their name.
Long vowels.
Say their name.
All right. That is your third strike. Do you want to lose recess? So what do I need you to do? So let me stop in case y'all need to remind. I need how many things?
Eyes, ears, and mouth. Eyes to pay attention. Ears to listen and mouth to
and mouths to be closed. I need all three things. When you see me hold up these three fingers, I need you to give me all three things at one time simultaneously. All right. Now we talked about our long and short vowels. Long vowels say their name. So A says A, E says E, I says I, O says O, and U says U. Our short vowels say make a sound. So if A doesn't say A with a short vowel, A says, E says, I says, O says, U says,
And yeah.
So let's take, for example, the word cat. Is the vowel, tell me okay, I'm going to give you the word, tell me the vowel, and tell me if it's long or short. Cat.
Short.
And what's the vowel?
A.
Alright, Nemo. Fun. What's the vowel?
Fun. Short.
Short. And what's the vowel?
Sound.
No, what's the vowel? Fun.
You.
Thank you. Jeremiah, bed.
Long.
What's the vowel? Paisley, you have to sit up and stop bouncing your head. Sit on your bottom, that's your problem. Crisscross applesauce, please.
That is the E.
The E, is it long or short? Yes. Okay.
Short.
And what is the vowel?
E.
E, and is it long or short?
Long.
Tell me why.
Because the E's not making sense.
Okay. You said head. What's the vowel?
Mama, can I tell them?
Crisscross applesauce.
Short.
It's short. Why?
Because the E.
What did the E do?
A.
So what did it do? Did it say its name or did it make a sound? It's made a sound. So what kind of vowel is it?
Short.
Thank you. All right. Our next word, Paisley, is kite. Long, because the I says what? I. I. All right, come on, Gabe.
Can you do pig? You do pig. Mama.
Okay. All right, have a seat, have a seat, have a seat.
Rainbow.
We also talked about nouns last week, and we talked about nouns. It's a person, place, thing, or animal. We talked about quiet. We talked about animals and how an animal is a noun. So an example of a noun would be a dog, a frog, a snake, a lion, a turtle, a cat, a spider, a bee, a butterfly. And then we talked about things and what could
A Lambo truck.
a Lambo truck.
That's my favorite car.
A truck can be a noun. Tell me a place that can be a noun, Paisley.
Dollar General.
Crisscross. Paisley.
A house.
A house can be a place. What about a school? A school could be a place. Gate. Last warning.
A doctor's office.
Yes, that could be a place. What about a person, Gate? That could be a noun. Get your hand out of there.
Like a boy, parent, girl, teacher, or playground.
All these can be nouns. And we also went a little bit step further when we was talking about the nouns, and we said that nouns can be proper nouns, and proper nouns name a specific person, place, thing, idea. But then we're going to talk about proper nouns tomorrow. So, Gabe, number one, I ask you to stop doing that, and then can you get up and flip this for me, buddy? Kids, it was a whole brand new pack in there yesterday. It should not be gone. Alright, here we go. We also talked about signs in the sense of what else signs. We know that science came derived from the Latin word meaning knowledge. So science is the knowledge. It's knowledge. It's about knowing the different. It's about the study of all the different things in the world. So there are different types of science. You got life science, natural science, space science, which Gabe loved because he loved to talk about the phases of the moon. We talked about biology. Noah is in biology right now, so biology is studying different things in science like plant cells and things like that. We talked about geology, and geology is kind of like learning how to navigate the world in the sense of like landforms and maps and things like that, hands down. And then there's also computer science where it goes a little bit deeper than what you guys need right now. So when I think about science, I think about things like the earth. I think about experiments. What do you think about when you think about science?
Space.
Space?
I think about space.
Space. What is your favorite thing, huh? Nature. A telescope.
That telescope, you see stuff.
Yep.
I see and animals.
Oh, yeah, animals. Something real big that everybody's been talking about.
Alien. Or a volcano.
Yeah. So what about like people have been talking so much about like COVID and germs and all the things that's going on around us?
COVID-19.
Like people who tell us about those things and who work for the CDC and all those things, they are scientists. There are different types of scientists, but basically they are scientists and they have to do their jobs, whether it be in labs and doing discoveries or in nature doing hands-on things. But they do their jobs in order for us to have up-to-date information to know about the different health factors associated with COVID and all those other things. So let's go ahead and flip the chart.
Can I flip it?
Yes, let Nemo flip it one time.
Yeah.
So Gabe and Nemo can switch seats for a minute so Nemo can flip.
I have flipped way too many times.
Yeah. All right.
I think we all should play that.
All right. Crisscross applesauce. Another thing we talked about last week, there's my 3 things. I need your eyes to pay attention, I need your ears to listen, and I need your mouths to be quiet until you're called on. We also talked about skip counting and how skip counting is kind of like a butterfly and it turns into...
A caterpillar.
What does skip counting turn into?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. So we learned about skip counting. Pace, can you stop playing with the cooler? So we're going to skip count by 2s and we're going to stop at 50. Are y'all ready? Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Stop it. Stop. Okay, we're going to do it soft because I forgot the babies are sleeping. We're going to do like this. All right, here we go. Let's count by 5s to 100. Here we go. Shh, wait on me. All right, we ready? By 5 to 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right, let's do 10s to 200. You ready? 10, 20, 40. No.
30.
All right, let's start over. Shh, stop. All right, here we go. Ready, go, ready, go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. You want to count by 3s? Oh, Jesus.
To 1,000.
Shh. We'll count by 3s tomorrow. Stop. All right, here we go. We're going to count by 1,000 until we get to 1,000,000. Are y'all ready? Here we go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. We're going to stop at 10,000. Here we go.
I'm ready.
We're not going to 1,000,000.
I am.
All right, let's flip that over.
I'm ready.
Oh God, yeah, we did so much stuff last week, right?
Yeah, look. Shh.
You guys were so awesome when we did multiplication and arrays. You guys mastered your one-time tables. Who can say their one-time tables without looking?
Oh, I can say it.
Without looking, because you're not allowed to look. So you can turn towards that way. Okay, go.
1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 times 11 is 11. 1 times 12 is 12.
All right, everybody get your mouth. Woo woo.
How do it?
All right, sit down. Sit. Crisscross. I'm waiting for you. You gotta follow the directions for me to call on you. Because I can't call on you if you're doing your own thing. You gotta follow directions. All right, Pace. You're gonna do your 2 times table. Can you do it without looking? Huh?
Yeah.
All right, get up. Let's go. Don't look at me. And don't you look.
Don't you try to peek over
Do
me.
you hear me? You better not cheat on nothing. You got
She
it?
can look off that.
Really? All right, here we go. Let's go.
1,
Nope.
2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
You want to practice them first?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, sit down. We can practice first, no problem. 2, because remember, 2 multiplication is just like skip counting, right? It's skip counting by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 to the 4, 26. Sit down. Crisscross the applesauce. I'm not asking you again. You understand me? All right. 2 times, let's do it together. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times 12 is 24. We get 13? Oh, that's 13. So it's okay, Paisley. It's okay. You want to practice it again, or you want to wait till later and try it again?
Mom, can I do
You want
it
to try
once?
it? You want to try it now?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Mom, I can
I'll just do yours.
2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 2 times 4 is 7.
Mm-hmm.
2 times 4 is 8.
Mm-hmm.
2 times 5 is 10.
Mm-hmm.
2 times 6 is 12. 2 times
7.
2 times 7 is 13.
Mm-hmm.
2 times 7 is 14. Yes. 2 times 8 is 2 times 8 is
You're at 14 for the answer.
2 times 8 is 14.
Yes. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 8 is
14.
nope. 2 times 7 is 14.
2 times 8 is 19.
And 19 is 16. 2 times 8 is 16.
2 times 9 is 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2 times 12.
10.
2 times 10 is
20.
20. 2 times
11.
11 is
20 plus 2.
Count your fingers. 23.
22.
22. 2 times 12 is
22 plus 2.
23.
No. 22 plus 2.
24.
Yes,
2
ma'am.
times
That's it. That's it. We stopped at 12. All right, good job, Paisley. The more we practice, the better we're going to get. Wait a minute. You want to try to do your one-time tables? Okay. Are you going to do it without looking? What's your first? Yes. Come right here. All right, go.
1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 times 11 is 11. 1 times 12 is 12. 1 times 13 is 13.
All right. Good job. Good job. You want to try your twos? You sure? All right, go.
1 times
Two.
2 times 1 is 1. 2. 2 times 2 is
So, sit down. We're going to practice our twos and we'll do twos together. Okay, you want to try your twos? I know you know your one. You try your twos?
yes.
We'll try our two. We'll go on.
We'll go to 13.
We'll go on. Right, here we go.
0.
We also learned our zeros, our ones, our tens,
Oh.
and our
They all want
fives. Have a seat. Crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. Crisscross
What
applesauce.
did you get out of?
All right, here we go. We did our zeros, our ones, our tens, and our fives. And that's okay if we did not master them last week. You guys are going to continue to do them throughout the whole entire school year. And our focus is going to be to just learn and to retain. So it's okay if you don't remember everything. Paisley, you still did a good job, okay? So our zeros, we know that 0 times anything is
0.
zero. So that's all we're done is 0. We know that 1 times anything is that number. We know that 1 times anything is that number. We know that 10 times anything is that number plus what on the end?
0.
So 10 times 5 is
50.
10 times 7 is 10
70.
times 8 is
80.
10 times 9 is
90.
10 times 10 is
100.
10 times 11 is
111.
110. And 10 times 12 is
120.
we also talked about our 5 times tables and how 5 times tables is just like counting by 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. And so on and so forth. We're going to go back over that this week. So don't worry. Don't worry.
11.
We also talked about our 11 timetable, how we'll go back over that next week. We're gonna do that. And we did our spelling words already. Let's flip.
Who's that one?
All right, here we go. We are doing. Everybody sit down.
Wait, 100. Can I tell the camera something?
No, you cannot. All right, here we go. Where's your water? Stop. Pace and get everybody's water. Let's hydrate.
Hydrate. Got to hydrate. Nemo.
Everybody hydrate. Not too much. We don't want to have to rush out. Sit your bottle somewhere away from everybody else.
Hydrate.
Well, that was a lot of talking, right?
Yeah, that was exhausting. All night and thirsty.
Paige, can you hear me, Mark?
Okay,
Okay. We talked about. I talked. We've also let's talk about adding and subtracting within a 100. We already know about borrowing and carrying, but as we do these problems, if we need to reiterate about regrouping, then we will reiterate about regrouping. Don't play with it. Sit down, crisscross applesauce, please, sir. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Yeah, so if we need to regroup, we'll talk about regrouping. If not, oh well. Here we go. So we know that when you look at a number, let's take number 53 for example. The 53. The 3 is in which place? The ones place.
And the 5 is in
10's place. Okay. So when we're looking at a problem, we add on which side first?
The 3. The 1 side.
The ones place. You add the ones place first. Or subtract. If you're doing addition or subtraction, you always start with the ones place, right?
Yes.
And then you go to the tens place. So we start from top to bottom. So this problem reads 53 minus 38. Okay? It does not say 38 minus 53. This problem, okay. This problem says 53 minus 38. Everybody understand that? 53 minus 38. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at this problem. The number that's in the ones place at the top is a what?
3.
The number that's in the ones place at the bottom is a?
8.
Okay, so what do we know about the 3 or the 8? Which one is bigger?
The 8.
The 8. So the 3 is at the top, so we're supposed to be taking 3 and subtracting 8. Can we subtract 8 from 3?
No.
Why?
Because the 3 is not bigger than the 8.
It's not big enough. So when the smallest number is on the top, then that's when we have to go over to the tens place and borrow, because we need some help. Okay? So on this problem, it says 3 minus 8. We can't do that, so we're going to go to the tens place and borrow. That 5 is going to become a
6.
We borrow. We're taking away from it.
Oh, 4. 5 and 4.
5 comes to 4. And what is that 3 going to become?
2. A 10. 6. A
Close.
30. 11.
Stop it. Okay, stop blurting out unnecessary ounces. Crisscross applesauce, everybody.
13. 9.
Thank you. I heard it. 13. Because remember, we talked about place value. And that 5 is not just 5, but that 5 is really what?
4.
No, what's the value of that 5 in this number? 50. So because it's a 50, we did not take 1 from it. We took 10.
10.
And when we took the 10, we're going to add the 10 to the ones place. But there's a 3 already in the ones place. So if we say 10 plus that 3 is 10, 11, 12, 13. That 3 becomes 13. And now we have a number that's big enough to subtract 8. So we have 13 take away 8. All right? Now, another way to think about that is to, we know this is a subtraction problem. So you can do 13 and take away 8. You can do it that way. Let me see. So you can do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You can do 13 and then take away 8. Or you can do it the easy way with counting up from 8 until you get to 13. Put the 8 in your head and stop when you get to 13. Let's see who get down first.
So go to 8 and stop.
Start at 8, go to 13. You don't need it. What's the answer?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Because we did 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 5. So we know that 13 take away 8 is what?
5.
5. And then, what's next, Emo? What do we do next?
3.
Well, what do we got to do with... Okay. What number's on top, though?
5.
4. 4 take away how many?
3.
All right, do that. What's the answer? On the 4 fingers. Take 3 away. What we got left?
2.
Do it again.
Wait.
4.
1.
1. All right. Here we go. Let's move right along. Let's do this problem.
Easy.
Easy.
I know it. 6 take away 5.
That's not a takeaway.
1 plus 6 plus 5. That's it.
What's 6 plus 5?
6, 7, 8,
Yes, Gabe.
12, 11.
6 plus 5 is 11.
And that's
So what do we do? We write 11 right here?
No,
you put 1 right there and
here.
then put a 1 up there. 1 right there and then put a 1 up there.
What is that? That's called what?
Regrouping.
Regrouping. All right, so now, Gabe, what's next?
Add the
Gabe?
I was saying was they got add the 1 to it. I mean the 10s.
All right, let's go. Add the 10s.
50.
Nope.
10 plus 41 is 11.
Tell him, Jeremiah. Help him out. Wait, first of all, sit on your bottles.
Yay.
All right.
The 1, so you got the 1 and the 4. You add the 1. Yeah, the 1. and
Which one? This one?
No,
This one. Okay.
Yeah, you add the 1 and the 4 together. So what's that? 5.
Okay.
5 plus 1 is 6. So that's
6.
61.
Thank you. Good job, Jeremiah. That is 61. Good job, Gabe. Good job, Jeremiah. Let's do this one, Paisley. Here you go. 29 plus 13.
9 plus 30 is 12.
12. So tell me what to do.
2 down there,
Okay.
and the 1 up there,
Okay.
and you add 1 plus 2 is 3.
Okay.
1 plus 2 is 4. That's
Good job. 42. All right. Nemo, let's do this one for me.
okay. So,
Can you read my problem? It's 30 plus,
30
no, 30 plus.
plus 63.
Good job. Okay. Let's go. What we do? We start in the ones place. Okay.
First, put the 0.
Well, no, this is 0 plus what?
3.
What's 0 plus 3?
30.
No. Well,
30.
yes, but you don't think about it like that because that's the ones place. Okay, so then you got 0 on this hand, you put 3 on this hand. How many you got total?
3.
3, thank
So
you.
put the 3 right here.
Okay.
And so the 3 just stay right here. 6.
6 plus what? 6 plus, alright, what you gonna do? Put the 6 in your head and add how many?
9.
Yeah, good job. 9. Alright, Jeremiah, I want you to try this one.
Yes.
Okay, come up. Stop. I want whatever you're
Yeah.
playing with, I want you to stop playing with it, okay?
So the one side is gonna be a 7.
Mm-mm.
7 take away 0 is
No,
0.
that's not 7 take away 0. What's that?
0 take away 7 is 0.
No.
7.
No.
What?
Everybody hold up 0 fingers.
0.
Take 7 away from it.
You
Is
can't-
it possible?
No.
So it's gonna stay the same.
Incomplete.
No, it's not possible. So what do we have to do?
About to borrow from the other side.
Thank you. So who we borrowing from?
The 6.
The 6 becomes a
5.
uh-huh.
And now you got
The
10.
10. Thank you so
I
much.
can see those.
Sit down on your bottom. All right, go ahead, Jeremiah.
10 take away 7 is 3.
3. Good job. And
5 take away 1 is 4.
thank you.
43.
You guys are really good at this. So we're not going to finish these 3 problems on here. We're just going to get ready to stop this part. So I'm going to give you guys no, nothing else is on there. This is it. I'm going to give you guys an addition and subtraction worksheet. So what I want you to do is you're going to get out your green, no, not yet. You're going to get out your green math folders, and you guys are going to go to the sheet that says adding and subtraction within 100. And we're going to go into the living room quietly because the babies are sleeping. You guys are going to sit at your thing are in there. You're going to sit at your table quietly, and you're going to try to work out these problems the best you can. Okay? Nemo, I want you to only do the pluses.
Only the pluses.
Only the pluses. So only the pluses. These. Only these. Jeremiah, you do
On the max.
the minuses. Gabe, you do the minuses. Paisley, you do the minuses. Hmm?
Maybe you do the pluses and the minuses.
You can. If you want to do both of them, then you can. But here's the rule. You have to be what?
5.
I want my group to be exceptional. Okay? I don't want you guys to do any talking because the babies are napping. So you need to take only your workbook. I don't want you to take that. Let that stay. Take only your green notebook, and then I'm gonna give everybody a new pencil. You have blue. What color game?
Yellow.
Color pencil. What color your mom?
Red.
I don't have red.
It's
I
green.
got green and
Green.
orange.
Green. And yellow.
Okay, you already got your own color pencil, so nobody should have anyone else's pencil. It's nice and sharpened. So only take your green notebook, go to your desk, sit on your pillow. You're gonna go in there anyway, so just take your pencil and walk slow and quiet. Hey, my sibling. I don't know if you don't have good, you do this. Y'all work good.